if you can please play the clip associated with Joy Tucson, I would like to play that and then follow up with a question or two.
I said, do you really want your future children going to Amityville School District? Again, I'm not allowed to steer you. Right. But you go on, and I'm not going to send you anything you want unless you don't want to start your car to buy your crack, unless you just want to walk up the street. Wow.
So, Mr. Eldridge, you commented that you felt that Ms. Tucson, I think your words were, mostly acted with professionalism. I think anyone who is objective and looking at or listening to that clip, where Ms. Tucson, is quoted as saying, basically, stay away from Wyandanch unless you want to start your car to buy your crack. What would she have had to have said in addition to that for it to have crossed the line for you? Would she have had to explicitly say, well, you're white, so unless you want to start your car to buy your crack, you should stay away from there? What else would she have had to have said for you to have taken disciplinary action?
Well, Senator, first, you've taken a 30-second clip out of a 45-minute discussion. And if you were listening, or if you showed the entire piece, you would have understood that there was some background regarding the discussion with the individual that Joy Tucson was talking to, and there was concerns about crime. In fact, Newsday itself had articles appearing at that time all over the front page about issues in Wyandanch. So I think that was the crux of the comment.
Mm-hmm. So you don't have any issue with what we just heard?
If you take it at a contents the way you said it, and that was the end of it, yes, I would have. But again, I think when you take it into the entire discussion that was had, and again, if you listen to the additional 45 plus minutes of the discussion, in general, I didn't have a problem that rose to the level where I would take action with Ms. Tucson. So that's why that was the reason for my comments before.
So crime came up in a conversation, and then that comment was made. Quite frankly, even with that context, that sort of messaging is abhorrent. I think most people would agree, and no doubt is steering that white tester in a way that the message was not relayed to the minority tester. Am I characterizing that unfairly somehow?
No, again, I think if you take the 30 or 40 seconds that you played at a content, it certainly appears that way.
Do you believe that comment, even with your context, is appropriate? Or I mean, that is an abhorrent statement. And quite frankly, I think most people would agree, a violation of fair housing laws. Do you disagree that is a wildly inappropriate comment?
Again, based upon the 30 or 40 seconds, I do.
That is astonishing to me. My time is up.